It is time. The Saints are back in the postseason as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. We came in as the 5 seed. The Giants are the 4. It's a snowy day here in the Meadowlands as Eli Manning and the Giants hope to knock off the Saints with home field advantage. The Saints are banged up. They're without, of course, Shad Houston and the backup, Xavier Gooden. They're without Joey Shatley, the rookie quarterback, who has not made really any progress despite having the injury happen in surgery more than 3 months ago. As we kick it off, we are underway as Odell Beckham is back to return. He spins, breaks 2 players' ankles. It's going to be one of those days as a flag is thrown. This one's going to be moving back a little bit. It's going against the Giants, an illegal block in the back on Mr. Jarrell Adams. So here comes Eli Manning, 63%, 4,200 yards, 27 touchdowns to 20 picks. Sounds about right. First and 10 from the 12-yard line. Shane Vereen is the back as Eli's going to look around. He's going to throw it to Vereen, the former New England Patriot, getting a gain of 10. First and 10 later on the drive, they come out with 3 men in the backfield. They give us to Vereen, and he's met by John Hastings for a loss of 2. Shot the gap with perfection. Second and 12, handoff Vereen, trying to power forward into Hastings, but he cannot get very far as Sheldon Rankins cleans him up. Third and long for the Giants. This is the area that the Saints excelled in last week. Pass to Shane Vereen is caught, and that's going to be a big third down conversion as they're out past midfield. First and 10, Manning scrambling around, throws to Dwayne Harris, who hauls it in for another first down. They're moving down the field pretty efficiently. First and 10, Eli off play action, airs it up for Odell in double coverage, and he hauls it in. Touchdown Giants, they strike first. A 35-yard strike. Point after attempt. Sanchez McNeil almost blocked it, but he's going to get flagged for roughing the kicker. I don't know if I agree with that, but that will automatically force basically a touchback for the Saints as the Giants will start off 7-0 on their opening possession of the game. And here comes Wesley Ripkowski. He's been decent. 60%, 2,300 yards, 13 touchdowns, 11 picks. The undrafted rookie free agent out of Central Michigan. First and 10, Rakeem Blackman on the give. One of the best rookie seasons by a running back ever. Rakeem Blackman continues to rack up big plays, but right there, only lost a yard. Second and 11. Complete to Craig Stevens. One of the main reasons that Blackman has been so good is the blocking of Stevens, but right there he goes down and makes a grab. First and 10, Blackman on the cut. Not sure if that was the right decision, but it's going to be a gain of 1, and we're going to keep things moving. Second and 9 from the 40. Tight formation for the Saints. Blackman gets around the edge. Rakeem Blackman into the secondary and out past midfield for a nice run. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Mark Ingram now in the backfield, giving Blackman a breather. Ripkowski to Kent Clements, the 5th rounder out of UAB, and that is a first down. Saints have gotten a lot of production out of their rookie class and out of undrafted free agents. We'll get to that in a minute. First and 10, pass to Josh Hill is caught, and Josh Hill weaves his way in for the touchdown, and we are tied. If you think about it, Ripkowski, undrafted free agent, he's the starter right now. If you look at it, D'Adrian Vick as a punt returner, undrafted free agent. DeMarcus Eden's undrafted free agent tight end. We're going to take a look at the Giants' offense before we rattle off the rest of the names. It's Weston Richburg, Justin Pugh, Flowers, Luis Vasquez, and Marcus Cannon making up the offensive line. Vereen, Perkins, Beckham, Brait, Cruz, and Shepard as the weapons. And then you look on the defensive side of the ball. DeMarco Kidd was another guy who was an undrafted free agent making his mark on special teams. Sanchez McNeil has been a great nickel corner or 4th corner for us. So we're getting a lot of production from guys who weren't exactly highly touted, which I think that's pretty good drafting, as Eli Manning is going to be sacked, fumbles, and Delvin Breaux recovers it. What a huge turn of events as the Saints take over deep in Giants territory. First and 10 from the 28. Ripkowski, quick screen to Michael Thomas, gets a block. Michael Thomas dives! Touchdown Saints! One play, one score. It's 13-7. Point after attempt from Will Lutz. And this one is just going to hook wide left. Wind is very powerful today. And Lutz had his first legitimate miss of the season from an extra point perspective. First and 10. Eli is sacked again, this time by Paul Kruger off the backside. He beat Eric Flowers. Second and 14 from the 18. Manning, under pressure, takes a big hit from the blitzing Vaccaro, but he'll pick up 2 on that pass to Dwayne Harris, setting up a 3rd and 12. Eli steps up, looking around, throws to Vereen. It's almost intercepted! That would have been taken back to the house, but he could not secure it. 6-point game, Blackman on the give, and Rakeem Blackman not going very far. And that's partially because of this Giants defense. Other parts because of some blocking. But taking a look at it, Hankins, Sewell, Jason Pierre-Paul, and Olivier Vernon on the defensive line. No Damon Harrison, he's injured. Barrington, Kennard, and Barrett in the linebackers. And then the secondary. Jenkins, Rogers Cromartie, Thompson, Collins, and of course, Eli Apple. 3rd and 10, and Ripkowski's hit and cannot get the ball off, his first incompletion of the game, and they're forced to punt. Start of the second quarter, 2nd and 9, it's a pitch to Vereen, and Shane Vereen gets around the edge but can't pick up too much more. He did juke out James Laurinaitis, who's our 3rd-string middle linebacker. 3rd and 5, Eli on the comeback, and Delvin Breaux breaks it up, intended for Victor Cruz. After a 3-and-out of their own, the Giants are back at it. 2nd and 10, and Shane Vereen is going to pick up a big first down. They're out past midfield, slowly creeping into field goal range. 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Manning has time in the pocket, looks, and he's just going to throw this one away. Pressure started to come in, wasn't worth it for him. 3rd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Eli scanning, looks around, throws, and it's caught by Harris, but he couldn't get both feet in bounds. The chalk is hard to distinguish with all this snow, and it cost the Giants maybe 3 there, maybe more. 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Saints. Handoff Rakeem Blackman, and Blackman has some running room up the middle, and Rakeem Blackman finally getting going. 6 carries, 31 yards so far. 1st and 10 from the 31. Pass is overthrown, intended for Willie Snead over the middle. Just could not get it to him. 3rd and 7. And it's going to be a draw to Mark Ingram. Sewell is there for the stop. And that is going to be another punt for the Saints. Playing the field position game, not going to be going too far. As here, Sanchez McNeil, we mentioned him before, in on the corner blitz, gets a sack. That's a loss of 10. 2nd and 20 from the 15, handoff Vereen, and he's met by Onyemata and Hastings for a gain of only 1. 3rd and 20. Eli drops back, airs this one deep for Cruz, one-on-one with Breaux, and Cruz hauls it in, and he will salsa all the way to the end zone, 84 yards. What a grab. These Giants pass catchers are winning contested catches, something that the Saints are not, as that pass is intercepted. Offline by Ripkowski, and Sam Barrington picks it off. And the Giants are in a prime position to extend their lead that they literally just got, thanks to Victor Cruz. 2nd and 12 from the 29, Eli. Looking around, throws to Dwayne Harris, Delvin Breaux right there with him, but Harris boxed him out for a gain of 9. 3rd and 1 from the 19-yard line. From under center now, give us to Vereen, and Shane Vereen is going to pick up enough for the first. Just barely got it by inches. 1st and 10 from the 17, it's a pitch to Vereen, can't get around the edge, Von Bell into the backfield for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 from the 21. In this snowy wildcard game, Manning just going to throw this one away. Nobody was open. Why bother risking it? 3rd and long. Saints defense trying to hold them to a field goal here. Manning is sacked again. Sheldon Rankins and Onyemata in. So the field goal attempt from 45 yards out is up, and it is good. And it's 17-13. Giants extend their lead. It's now a 4-point game. 2nd and 8. Saints trying to put points on the board before the half as Rakeem Blackman picks up 13 on that carry. And it'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Ripkowski to Willie Snead, and Snead is going to get about 7, maybe 8. With 1:15 left, they let the clock run a little bit. 3rd and 3. It's a screen to Blackman, who just picks it up, and the Saints are going to call their first time out of the half, now at midfield. They need to get maybe 20 more yards to get into Lutt's range in this snow, as that's going to be caught by Josh Hill. That's one way to do it. That's a pickup of 11. 27 seconds left. They're not calling their timeouts just yet. Pass to Willie Snead is caught! Snead! It's a foot race to the end zone, and he's knocked out of bounds. A great catch and run for Willie Snead. 2nd and goal from the 7. Handoff, Blackman dives! Touchdown Saints! They take the lead right back. It's 19-17, and they're going for 2 to try to earn back that missed PAT. 2-point conversion attempt. Ripkowski rolls out to his right, sheds Jason Pierre-Paul, and finds Clements for the 2-point conversion. What a play by the just huge Wesley Ripkowski. And we head to the half with the score Saints 21, Giants 17. Can the Saints pull off the upset on the road, or will the Giants be advancing to the divisional round? Find out right after this. And we are back. The Saints have pretty much excelled thanks to a good amount of run game, a good fumble recovery in Giants territory, and overall just efficient passing. They're not winning the contested catches on offense the way that the Giants are, and that's what's keeping the Giants in this game. Just some Hail Mary 50-50 balls that Victor Cruz and Odell Beckham hauled in. The Saints' play calling has been better and their offense has been more efficient, but the big play potential isn't there the same way that the Giants have had so far. So we're going to have to see if they can turn that around in the second half, as the Giants are not a team you can take lightly. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Saints are out with the football, and Rakeem Blackman on the give, and Blackman has a first down on the ground, a gain of 12. 10 carries, 64 yards for the NFL's leading rusher. 1st and 10 from the 39. Ripkowski drops back, looks up the seam to Clements, and it's broken up in double coverage. That's a play that Clements made a basically game-ending catch on against the Panthers last week. Rakeem Blackman's not going very far. 3rd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Ripkowski sprints out, throws, and it's almost intercepted. Never saw the defender there, and that's going to be a punt away. So up by 4 with 10:50 left in the 3rd. It's a pitch to Shane Vereen, who gets around the edge. Vereen can't get too far, though, as James Laurinaitis tracks him down. Trying to fight for a roster spot here in the postseason, has the opportunity with Houston and Gooden out. 2nd and 4, it's broken up. That was John Hastings who broke that play up. 3rd and 4, they show a blitz. They are not going to blitz. Eli throws to Vereen, who makes the grab, goes out of bounds, has the first, and there's an injury timeout to make things worse. It's Jocqua Fassitt grabbing at his right arm. That is not good. Dijon Smith in at corner for Jocqua Fassitt. 1st and 10, Manning. All day to throw! And he's going to find Odell Beckham. Can't expect to cover Odell for that long. And that's a huge, huge completion for Eli Manning and the Giants. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Eli's going to drop back, drops back some more, throws, and it's almost, well, it is broken up by Von Bell. Both Brate and Bell made a play for the ball, though. 2nd and 10 from the 36. It's a screen to Vereen, and John Hastings snuffs that out. They're going nowhere. It's actually a loss of 3. 3rd and 3 from the 39-yard line. Manning. Dancing in the pocket, throws, checks it down to Vereen, who's knocked out of bounds by Hastings. So it'll be a 51-yard attempt in the snow for the Giants from the left hash. Robbie, solid gold with Whedon on the hold, and it is good. A 1-point lead now for the Saints. 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line. They come out empty. Don't see this type of formation too often. Pass to Rakeem Blackman is caught in space, and Blackman picks up a very good 18 yards on that reception. 1st and 10, play action fake. And Ripkowski is going to be sacked. Hankins and Jason Pierre-Paul both break through. Now 2nd and long for the Saints, trying to just earn some of that yardage back. Blackman on the give, and he's not going anywhere. Hankins again in on the tackle. 3rd and 16 from their own 41-yard line. Ripkowski looking around. He's going to air this one deep for Snead, and it's incomplete. Jenkins in tight coverage. So they're forced to punt, and the Giants will get the ball back on their own 22-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 22. Hand off Shane Vereen, and Onyemata in on the tackle for a loss. 2nd and 11 from the 21. Vereen on the give, and Shane Vereen picks up 4. 21 carries for 62 yards. Not ideal, just under 3 yards per carry for Vereen so far. 3rd and 12, Manning under pressure. He's just going to toss this one away in the vicinity of Jones, and that's going to be another Giants punt. 2nd and 7 from the 27-yard line. Ripkowski off play action. Throws to Blackman in the flat. Rakeem Blackman with speed down the sideline, and knocked out of bounds just outside of midfield. 1st and 10 from Giants territory. Ripkowski drops back, finds Josh Hill underneath, and Hill is not going to get very far. Rogers Cromartie with a good hit. 2nd and 1 from the 40. Quick drop back. Ripkowski rolls out into pressure and is sacked. Jason Pierre-Paul in on the tackle. It's going to be a significant loss. 3rd and 10 from the 48. Ripkowski to DeMarcus Edens, and it's broken up. That is going to be an excellent play, and Javier Moran is forced to punt. From Giants territory, it's a high one. Odell Beckham calls for the fair catch, and this will be down on the 3. What a punt by Javier Moran. 1st and 10, deep in their own territory. Manning to Vereen, and it's going to be a safety. Rankins overpowers Pugh and gets to Vereen. That's a 2-point play. The Saints are now up by 3. 2nd and 4, Rakeem Blackman on the give. Keeps his legs churning. Picks up 3, needs 4. 3rd and 1 from the 42. Hand off Blackman, and he's not going to get there. Chopped down by Landon Collins. And they're going to punt it away, only up by 3. Start of the 4th quarter. The defense has done its part as of late, as that pass to Dwayne Harris is caught. Just a good play by Harris to get open over the top of that zone by John Hastings. 1st and 10 from the 46. Manning has time. Looks, throws, and it's broken up. A big hit, and Captain Munnerlyn got his hand on it as well. Giants trying to tie this game up or take the lead. Manning on a deep drop finds Dwayne Harris, who can't get away from Cameron Jordan, who tracks him down. That's only a gain of 4 on the drag. Coming out empty, 3rd and 6. Manning to Cruz, all alone, and Victor Cruz has the first down, a gain of 17, and they're well into field goal range. 1st and 10 from the 25, high snap, play action fake, Manning to the end zone, Odell, it's broken up. That was Dejon Smith. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line, now with Vereen in the backfield. Manning looks over the middle, finds Cameron Brate, and Brate down to the 10. They're in the red zone and driving as we are at the beginning of the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, pitch to Vereen. Shane Vereen gets to the outside, powers through 2 defenders for the touchdown. The Giants take the lead, and to make it a 4-point game, point after is up and good. It's 27-23. Actually, Cairo Santos is the kicker, not Robbie Gould. 1st and 10 from the 39 for the Saints. Play action fake. Pass to Josh Hill, who takes a big hit from Landon Collins. Cannot hold on to it. Great play by Collins on the boundary. 2nd and 10. Blackman is met by Collins. He's everywhere on the field. That's a gain of only 3. 3rd and 7 from the 43. Ripkowski drops back. Looks to Snead. Has the first down and just a smidge more. Good catch, good strength by Snead to power for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 48. Ingram on the pitch. And Mark Ingram to the outside. Lowers his shoulder into Kennard and has a first down to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 34. Goes right back to Ingram. And Mark Ingram finds a hole and picks up 9 out to the 25. 2nd and 1 from the 25-yard line. Ripkowski drops back. Looks, throws to Clements, and he can't hold on. Another big hit by the Giants secondary. 3rd and 1 from the 25. Ripkowski looks, throws to Michael Thomas, who does have the first down. Good completion. That's how you move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 19. Ripkowski looking around. Nobody's open. He might have missed Michael Thomas, and Sewell is in for the sack. 2nd and 17. Looking on the deep shot to Clements, one-on-one with Rogers Cromartie. Incomplete. 3rd and 17 now. Pass to Ingram is just a little bit ahead of him. And it's going to be a 43-yard attempt for Will Lutz from the left hash. Moran on the hold, Lutz on the kick. And it hooks wide right. No good. His 2nd miss of the season on 37 attempts. The first one hit the post. This one just goes wide right. And it's still a 4-point Giants lead as Shane Vereen with a crucial 3rd down catch. They're winding the clock. 3:20 left. And the Giants have the ball. 2nd and 5. Manning to Maxie Pfeiffer in the flat. It's not a first, but 3rd and 2 from the 45-yard line. They need a stop. Manning looks to Odell Beckham, working against DeJon Smith on the slant. And that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 32. Saints would be lucky to hold them to a field goal as Vereen is stopped by Von Bell for a gain of only 1. 2nd and 9 from the 31. Right back to him. Vereen met by Kenny Vaccaro. Gain of 2. 3rd and 7 from the 29. Handoff Vereen. Gets a block! And Shane Vereen is going to end this ball game with that first down. Final score, Giants 27, Saints 23. They fall in the wild card round, and the miracle season of the undrafted free agents is over. The Saints just could not get it done on the road despite being 11-5 and beating the Giants earlier in the year. The injuries just racked up too much, and that was that. It's unfortunate, but the Saints had an excellent season. They exceeded every expectation, and the rookies, for the most part, were phenomenal. Houston won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Blackman won Offensive Rookie of the Year and Best Running Back. He almost got Offensive Player of the Year, too. Kent Clemens was a top nominee for Best Wide Receiver, and John Hastings was a stud as well. Came in 2nd place for Defensive Rookie of the Year. So we fall to the Giants, and that means our season is over. But for a team that expected to win 7, maybe 8 games, an 11-5 record with a wild card round loss by only 4 points on the road is nothing to sneeze at. We'll be taking a look at the Pro Bowl and retirement soon. I'm not positive when it's going to be coming out. Merry Christmas to all. Happy Hanukkah and Happy Kwanzaa. Anything else. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlightswami. I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace.